Well, I wonder if you remember the anticipation that you felt when you got your favorite Christmas gift. You know, if you're younger and you're getting something big like a bicycle, your anticipation can build. And in fact, what ends up happening is you begin to place your hope in that gift. And as you get older, maybe you begin to ask for different things. And that Christmas gift that maybe you get from your parents or a good friend is something big. I remember when I got Nintendo. That was a big deal when I was a kid. The original Nintendo, I wanted to play it so badly. I asked for it for Christmas, and I know that the anticipation in my life, I built up this great desire and hope for that gift because my life would change after I received the Nintendo, and in fact it did. I spent a lot more hours in front of the television playing Nintendo. I became quite good at some games. The truth is that here at Christmas time, what we want to do is recognize that anticipation that we're building up for Jesus is appropriate. It's good. And what we're doing here at this Christmas time is remembering that Jesus is the greatest gift. We've talked here at Marco Presbyterian Church about the fact that he's the superior prophet, the superior priest, and Pastor Steve just preached on how he's the superior king. He's the ruler of all. And what is happening at Christmas time, at Advent, that word means the coming, is that we anticipate the birth of Jesus. We remember what it would have been like to be in complete darkness and waiting for the light. And here's what Zechariah said. Zechariah was John the Baptist's dad. And here's what he said about John the Baptist. He said this of his son, "You, child, will be called the prophet of the Most High. For you will go before the Lord to prepare his way, to give knowledge of salvation to his people in the forgiveness of their sins, because of the tender mercy of God, whereby the sunrise shall visit us from on high to give light to those who sit in darkness and in the shadow of death, to guide our feet in the way of peace." You see, what Zechariah was saying about John the Baptist was to prepare the way, to build the anticipation, to let others know that the gift was coming, and that gift is Jesus. And so what we see in the Bible is not only a global anticipation, but a sense of what can happen in your own heart and in the hearts of those that you pray for and speak to, because it really could be the case that Jesus could rise as the sun rises every day. I'm looking at the sun rise here, and he really could change the life of that individual. In fact, the sun rises upon the earth and it warms the earth. We get light. The birds begin singing. What can happen in an individual's life is that as Jesus becomes the prophet, priest, king, the Lord of their life, then the light can shine into their darkness. They begin to sense a cleansing, a hope, a new hope in this gift. And what can happen, in fact, is that their life can change. And so will you today place your faith in Jesus? Will you make him the Lord of your life? Will you allow him to be the gift that is the hope that changes your life? That's what we celebrate this Christmas. We'd love for you to join us at Marco Presbyterian Church. We have Christmas Eve services at 4 o'clock, 5:30, and 7. And we would love for you to join us as we celebrate the hope that is in us, that is Jesus.